welcome. We don't know. It's like, I think I got about a 30-second delay. So as soon as this window changes, there we go. We've got how long of a delay? God bless you all. I am here live. This is live. How are you today, everyone? I don't even know where my phone is, so I can't really even check to see what's happening. 26 seconds. Well, I'm live. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. This is all about Canada. God bless Canada. And welcome to the number one station for RCMP police accountability in Saskatchewan. Is there anyone else doing that? God bless. I had a little visitor here the other day, guys. I don't know which one it is. Hold on. Hold on. Well, in no particular order, I had a little visitor. Look at this, guys. This is what I saw. And I was like, what the heck? There are feathers here, too, so I don't know what happened. Those are owl feathers, I think. So what I thought was maybe that a bird got eaten. I had no idea what happened. And so again, I like, what the heck happened? I checked my cameras. Checked the cameras. Yeah, so I guess I had a little visitor. Came in, and I guess you know what I mean. But it seemed like a lot of feathers got thrown around. Yeah, and so the amount of feathers that were there, I think that might have been a small weasel, maybe. that he was attacking because those little the little ferret weasels, those little tiny ones. I don't know if you've ever seen those little tiny weasels. There are little tiny weasels that are around. I think that might have been a weasel because he was having lost a lot of feathers. That owl. Pretty cute though, right? Little little short guy. That's a barn owl, obviously. But he sat there and obviously he tore that thing apart and ate it right there because he's not moving yet. Can't see him yet again, eh? So that was a good 3 or 4 minutes that he sat there chewing that thing apart, whatever it was. He struggled with it, beat the heck out of it. Obviously tore it apart and ate it. All that was left was just those feathers and one little tiny piece of something. I don't know what it was, but the bones were gone. Everything's gone. He ate the whole thing, bones and all, I guess. Because, the rest of the animal's not there. It was gone. There's no bones there, nothing. The owls eat the bones? Because whatever it was, I don't know how many times he's been through there. Look at him now. Look at those markings. That guy is one of the apex predators, right? Coyotes don't eat them because coyotes can't catch them. And they can get anything, like they can get little rabbits too, eh? They can get rabbits. I don't know if you ever saw one of those, an owl like that close up. But there you go. He was right there at my door if I would open the door. Because I heard some noises outside and I was like, what the heck's going on? So that was happening just like that. He must have seen that thing go in there, right? Because he obviously chased whatever it was in there because he didn't waste any time. He hit the board and then bam onto the fender, wherever that thing was. And he got it. Had a scrap with it. So you can see he's scrapping with whatever it was, tearing it apart, right? But he ate it. I don't know. I wonder, I don't think a mouse could tear that many feathers off of him. We don't have any rats in Saskatchewan. It must have been one of those little weasels. I don't know if you've ever seen them around. They're little tiny guys. They're not any more than maybe 6 inches, 8 inches long. They're just little guys, little weasels. But they're cute little weasels. So I don't know, but that owl's pretty cool looking too. Those golden glowing eyes. Yeah, I heard some noise out there and I was like, what the heck's going on, right? And then the next day I didn't think about it, but I saw all these feathers. There are feathers here too, so I don't know what happened. So you can see all those feathers that came off the bird, right there. Those all came off of the owl. There's a couple poops and a little tiny piece of whatever blood-stained something. Those are owl feathers, I think. That's what happens in Saskatchewan at the night when you don't see. Right in your own yard. Like you can imagine, right? That little guy. See that? Just one little piece. Now, did that come off the owl? Because it has a feather attached to it too, right? So I don't know. They must have been scrapping. I think it was the little weasel. Look at this. Hilarious. It's hilarious, right? There was a lot of snow all the way up from the top of the steps, from the top of the foundation into the basement. It's 10 feet. I fell all that way. I was like, king of the mountain, poof. That's crazy. Oh, that was funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's funny. Well, that's it. That's pretty well the 11 o'clock hour. I was going to do something, but I don't want to put. I mean, I was going to do another live stream about Eric Brandt. Guys, do you guys know Eric Brandt? Not the singer, but the other guy, the other Eric Brandt. Now I'm kind of worried about it. Because if I do that stream about Eric Brandt, that could be very much serious trouble. Well, God bless us, everyone. It's a great life.
The Social Contract
Take
by
care.
Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Book 1, Chapter 1. Subject of the first book. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Many a one believes himself the master of others, and yet he is a greater slave than they. How has this change come about? I do not know. What can render it legitimate? I believe that I can settle this question. If I considered only force and the results that proceed from it, I should say that so long as a people is compelled to obey and does obey, it does well, but that, so soon as it can shake off the yoke, and does shake it off, it does better, for if men recover their freedom by virtue of the same right by which it was taken away, either they are justified in resuming it, or there was no justification for depriving them of it. But the social order is a sacred right which serves as a foundation for all others. This right, however, does not come from nature. It is therefore based on conventions. The question is to know what these conventions are. The Social Contract by Jean